You're welcome again to this channel, and in this video I am answering one of the questions that came up from my previous video on how to set up Facebook ads to get WhatsApp messages. And the question is, how do you duplicate an ad so as to test run which ad or ad set is performing better, something like A/B testing, something like that. So my name is Olurunke Bello, and I am your host on this channel, Olurunke Runke Best channel, and we are doing this together. So why A/B testing? Why will you want to do A/B testing? Why will you want to duplicate an ad? As been mentioned in the previous video, Facebook ads is all about testing and testing, because you cannot determine a particular ad or ad set or copy or image or video that will perform at its best. So you need to split your ad. You need to do some kind of testing to determine which one will bring you your desired result at the utmost. So that's one of the reasons why you might want to do A/B testing, so as to know which one works best for you, so as to know which one to put in more money and which one to take down from your ad, or which one you need to do a certain kind of tweaking to. So let's do the question. Let's answer the question: how to duplicate an ad, how to do A/B testing. But before we go on, I will appreciate if you can let me know how you discover this channel and where you are watching me from. Please and please, I want to get to know who my audience are and how they are discovering my channel to help me to put in places. Please and please put in the comment section how you discover the channel and where you are watching me from. So let's get started. I'm going to create a new ad and show you how to do the duplication. I want to assume that you already know how to create ad. I just click that green button that says create. So I'm clicking traffic again this time around and continue. Okay. Okay, it's loading. So we have our ad campaign created, so I need to change the name, and then I'll scroll down. So there are two ways whereby you can do A/B testing in Facebook ads. You can turn on this aspect that says A/B test to help improve ad performance. Test version with different image, text, audience, or placement for accuracy. Each one will be shown to separate group of audiences as you will be determining in your testing. So you get to test your different image, different text, different audiences, and different placements with this A/B testing. But note that it is until you publish this ad, that means when you publish it and then Facebook approve it, then you have to come back to this ad, and then you'll be able to perform the A/B testing, whereby you'll be able to change the different creative in the ad. But in this video, that's not where we're going, because we want to know how to duplicate an ad to also perform this A/B testing. I'm not condemning this A/B testing, but I'm only saying that is not the question. The question this video is answering. But I also need to let you know that this is also a way of performing A/B testing. With this A/B testing, you are using the same amount of money. So Facebook is going to split your ad campaign budget between two ads. We have one that is the main, which is the control, and then we have the split test ad, and then Facebook is going to split. If you put 3,000, Facebook is going to still use that your 3,000 naira to test run 2 sets of adverts so that you'll be able to know which one perform best and which one to put off. Note that you will be able to do that until you publish and the ad is accepted by Facebook. But then if you are planning to do that, you need to toggle on this button of A/B test. So once it is accepted, then Facebook will show you where you are going to change the creative that you want to change. That's not the question this video is answering, but then you need to know. So I toggle it off again, and then I want to duplicate ad sets. Now I said there are 3 stages. So in the 2 stages is what I want to duplicate. So I put my cursor on where there is new traffic ads, or let's say the second stage. The second stage, note there are 3. I've changed the first and I've shown you where to do A/B testing if that's what you're doing to what you want to do. Then I'm on the second stage, which is the ad set stage, and then I change the name also. And this is where you can pick your conversion. Are you driving traffic to your website, to your app? You already know that in the first video, and if you didn't watch the first video, it will be also be linked to this video so that you too can learn how to create Facebook ads so as to get WhatsApp messages, and so that you'll be able to have your goods and services sold out. So how do you now duplicate? You place your cursor on the second stage, and on this 3 button, let me try to draw. So this 3 line here, on this 3 line here, okay. So you click on it, and then it's going to bring a kind of drop down, and then we can have duplicates. You click on duplicates, and then it's going to ask you, do you want to duplicate the original campaign, like this one that, let's say, we have already set it up. With this, you can also change it to change. Well, I'm going to get there. You can change the ad, maybe the copy. You can change your image. You can change your video, and every other thing that Facebook permits to be changed under that. So let's say I want to duplicate the original campaign, and you can also duplicate an existing campaign, like the one that you've already said you want to judge them one against another, and you can also create a new one, and you can also set a new A/B testing. Don't forget that you'll be able to do A/B testing after the ad is being accepted. But this one, you are trying to create almost everything at a go, and then you leave it to run with different amounts of money, and then you'll be able to know which one is performing best and which one to leave behind. So, and then it's also going to ask you how many you want to duplicate. You can duplicate as much as possible, but I will advise that you don't duplicate too much so as not to spread your money too much, except you have a load of money that you want to input. Note this method, you are going to put different money, not on the A/B testing that Facebook is going to be using the same amount of money to run 2 different ads. This one is 2 different amounts of money to run 2 different adverts so as to determine which one is best. You'll be able to change everything that you are contemplating you want to change here too. So let's say I still want to duplicate just one, then click on duplicate. So as you can see, we have two different ad sets under one campaign in this ad. We have the major campaign, and then we have ad sets. Instead of the usual 3 steps, we now have 5 steps, which means I've duplicated the ad set in 2 places. You can duplicate it in 3 places, just like I said. Don't let it be too much so that you will not get lost in creating an ad. So now on this, let's say I want to set this. Okay, we are going for only WhatsApp. I'm on the first ad set now. So we go. I'm not setting anything, just showing you how to do. Then you get to choose the places. Either you are advertising to the whole of the country or certain places in the country, your age, your gender, and stuff like that. And then you get to choose your placements, which could be automatic as Facebook will suggest, but I advise you have control on where you show your ads, and most especially if you don't want to run ad on both Facebook and Instagram, you want to run on one of the platforms. The manual one it is advised to no more check my first video on how to run Facebook ads to get WhatsApp messages. So get to pick that, and you'll be able to change to pick any amount here. Let's say for this first asset, I want to use 2,000 naira. It depends on you, so you can determine your different amount for each of the assets. This is the first asset, like I said. So I pick the amount of money and I set the other places, and then I can go on the next one. Not the second ad set, but the next stage on the first ad set. So let's say I also change it. Also change the name, and like I mentioned in the first video, the name is just for you. It's not going to appear to the public, but for you to be able to know or to differentiate your ad, since you're not going to just be having one single advert. Then you have your primary text, you have your headlines, and every other places. And then I don't hit the publish yet because I am not yet done with the second ad set. No, I have 2 ad sets here. Then I put my cursor on the second ad set, so I can change it to any AB, and I can say 2, so that I'll be able to know this is another ad set under the same campaign. And then I can also choose a different place. You know, the first one I said it should be on my WhatsApp. The second one, I might want you to go to my website. Let's say you are running the traffic to your website, or I want it to go to my Instagram this time around, or I still want you to go to WhatsApp this time around. Just that to show you that you can choose your conversion on the second ad set now, and then the other ones also remain. You can also change the amount of money in this one too. Let's say I just put 1,000 like something here, and the other goes for the same way it will run for every other ad. So the video is just to tell you how you can duplicate different ads under the same campaign, and I also show you how to do A/B testing. Even though I did not finish it up, I have shown you the way to go with A/B testing. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to put in the comment section how you discover this channel and where you are watching me from. And for those that are asking how to fund your Naira card or your Naira wallet on Facebook, ad manager, I am going to create a video for you. Thank you for watching and for asking your questions.